Our planet is dying. Straight and honest, we are dying too. Why? You should know already. Don't tell me you don't know. We see it everywhere. Social media, documentaries, the news, in the streets, everywhere.
But how can we stop it? If you don't know it already, there are problems we need to consider before taking action.
So first of all, the biggest problem, so to say it, climate change. Simply said, it is the phenomenon where the world's temperature rises, but it works a bit more complicated. This is the Earth. The sun radiates sunlight toward the Earth. Part of the sunlight is absorbed and other part bounces to the ozone layer. Most rays go back to the atmospheres and some bounces once again to Earth. This is important to keep our planet warm and not freeze to death. The problem is that humans produce way too much greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, and others, producing that most rays bounce back to Earth instead of leaving it, and so the temperature rises way too much to the point our lives are in danger. Then we have deforestation. Deforestation is the destruction or depletion of forest areas caused by human action, leaving animals without their habitats. The problem with green life reduction is that we may meet a point where there aren't enough plants to transform dioxide into oxygen for us to breathe, and if we aren't careful, we may honestly suffocate to death.
Did you know that lots of the fruits and vegetables in the supermarket contain dangerous chemicals? The use and consumption of chemicals in plants and food not only damages the natural environment, but can also have severe impacts on your body in the long run, like deteriorating your immune system and other illnesses. Now, these are lots of really important problems that we need to be taken care of. But how? What can you do?
Gardening. By gardening, more plants make photosynthesis and take the CO2 in the atmosphere to release valuable oxygen molecules. That means it helps reduce global warming. It can create habitat for smaller life forms like birds, insects, and other species that thrive and reproduce in the ecosystem and helps restore the damage of deforestation by growing new plants, and it guarantees you a healthy nutrition 100% free of chemicals. You may think it's not much. You may think you won't make a difference, but you will. Everything starts with a small action. Even if you just plant one leftover seed of the apple you ate in the morning, it counts. And if you start doing it, maybe other people will too, and so we can save our planet. It just takes a little effort. Now, you may think it's too complicated or that is rather a bother, but it's not. It's super simple, and no matter where you live, you can try it, even with homemade stuff. So there is no excuse for you not to try it. Here we are going to show you simple ways you can help our planet with gardening. Yay!
Hi guys, it's me and welcome to my gardening video tutorial. So in this video, we are going to show you how to do gardening at home. The fruits and vegetables I'm going to be using in this video are going to be tomato seeds, lettuce, and leek. The lettuce, it has to be like the bottom of the lettuce for the tomato seeds. And for the leek, it's like the bottom, but with the roots. So I'm going to explain the process and what I do to make my plants grow into beautiful and strong vegetables and fruits. So let's get started. You're going to need, obviously, the tomato seeds, kitchen towel, a container with the top, and water, of course. So first you need to wash these, and you can use the same container or this. I'm going to be using this so it easier. You need to wash the seeds till this jelly thing goes away. Then dry them off in a kitchen towel. Then put a wet kitchen towel in the container and put the seeds on top of it, like so. Then spray water on them, close it, and keep it in a warm place. the end of my gardening tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I would like to show you personally my results. Here have my tomatoes. I actually thought they wouldn't grow, but they're so grown up. They're so pretty. I'm showing you this because this is important, okay? This is something really easy. Like, tiny tomato seeds can grow into this and get bigger and grow more, you know? That's what you can do. If I did it, then you can. Like, it's that simple. You just have to wait. You just keep them in a warm place and they'll grow. Like, that's just it. You don't even have to water them because they have water in here already. We just want to show you how simple it is to help the planet. With this is so tiny that if many people get into gardening, then more help, bigger is better. You say, oh, I don't have time to take care of a plant. This is a plastic container, like where I take my food. I'm growing tomato in this. You have to understand how easy it is to help our planet, our home. We as citizens in the earth should get together and save the planet where we live. We are the only living beings who pay to live in this earth because we contaminate the most. It's like our job, because it's not even like a job. It's just like something we should do, and we should take care to get the earth a longer life. But that's it, guys. Just try to help our planet.
As you could see, it was super easy. There's literally nothing stopping you. On the contrary, there are tons of reasons you should be doing it. So we hope you, as a human who cares for the future of our Earth, take conscience, and after this presentation, decide to do some gardening. But even if you don't do gardening, we still like to introduce you to other, even simpler ways you can help the environment. Have you heard about Ecosia? Ecosia is a search engine, such as Google or Yahoo, but what it has from different is that it uses a big part of their money they gain to help plant trees in different parts of the world. For every 45 searches, they are able to help plant one tree. Amazing, huh? But it sounds like a scam, doesn't it? Well, don't worry. Ecosia is super transparent with their money. You can see it on their website at any time. And they respect your privacy even more than Google does. And unlike Google, at least you have an idea where your money is going. Don't believe me? Go ahead. You can read their website. I already did it. That's why I'm recommending it. Because let's be real, you're gonna have to use a searching engine anyways, so why not help the environment while doing so? That way you can help gardening in another way. So please do consider it, and everything else we have said so far. That would be all. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh wow, that was actually a really good English presentation. But I'm not gonna do some gardening. I mean, it's just an English presentation. It's not like I have to do anything they say. I just gotta pay attention, I guess, and I can ignore everything. If you'll watch.